I've seen a lot of people talking about Steven's Metagross on Twitter. I've ran into the deck a couple times playing the ladder, so today we're gonna play Steven's Metagross. Hey guys, welcome back to a new episode of Noob Plays. I went on Limitless, looked at some of the big tournaments from last week. Moujii's Dojo, 236 players, and the highest ranked Steven's Metagross deck was 36th place by adainexe, and I'm gonna pilot this exact 60 deck. So a link to Limitless will be in the video description below, and as you know, I always copy the deck itself into the video description, so you can just easily copy and paste that into the client and then play it yourself. I would say we hop into the first game, quick refresher on the strategy, and then we'll see how we do with this deck. So yeah, Steven's Metagross, it's a 340 HP stage 2 metal Pokemon. We can hit for 200, which is not super good. Metal Stomp requires 3 energy, but what makes this card really good is X-Boot. So the ability X-Boot, we can basically search our deck for a metal and a psychic energy and then attach that to any metal or psychic Pokemon. So that's a really good ability. We don't have any basic Pokemon, so there will be a mulligan. You saw it. We also play the Empoleon. We start Omega Skarmory. Yeah, we're gonna start the Piplup. So yeah, we also play Empoleon EX, another metal Pokemon, stage 2, 320 HP, Iron Feathers, 3 energy, 210 damage. And then we take 60 less damage next turn. I think this card is also a good counter for Alakazam, because the ability Emperor Stance, basically, do I attach the energy here? It might get knocked out. But yeah, Emperor Stance prevent all effects of attacks, so I don't think that Alakazam can hit us. We also play Lillie's Clefairy, because if you remember X-Boot, we can accelerate to Psychic Pokemon, so we can easily power up Lillie's Clefairy in one turn and then take a knockout on a Dragapult. You see it on the bench, Mega Skarmory, Sonic Ripper for 3 energy. We can hit any Pokemon, we can bench snipe, so it's a really good card, and I think this one deserves a deck by itself. So I'm working on one, so there will be one coming very soon. And then last but not least, our ace-spec card of choice is the Precious Trolley. Okay, my opponent is setting up, and it is indeed a Dragapult deck, so we can actually utilize the Lillie's Clefairy, because with the Lillie's Clefairy, any dragon Pokemon is weak to Psychic. What are we gonna do? Do we just Lillie? Do we get us a no, we just gonna Lillie. We're gonna see 6 more cards, and this is actually kind of bad. What are we gonna do with this? Don't even have an Empoleon. Not that I would have enough energy to do anything with it. Maybe they're slow. We're probably getting bedewed. So we're gonna retreat this, go here, and then I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna get rid of this, and then I'm gonna get a Beldum. Then I have the Metang and the Metagross. So I got rid of the rare candy because I am pretty sure that they're gonna bedew us. And then I cannot use, and that's actually really bad. I cannot use the rare candy, because otherwise I would have probably been able to power up the Metang and start hitting the Metagross, apologies. We play 4 rare candies in this deck because we also play 2 stage 2s. Let's see, we play 2 battle cages. That's actually a good stadium to have. They retreat the Monkey Dory, so there goes their energy attachment for turn. Oh, it is actually a Dragapult Blaziken deck. Okay. So retreat, bedew, Yeah, I cannot do anything with the Skarmory. Also 260 is Dragapult, and the Dragapult attack plus the 60 damage counters, they can just bench snipe this and then boss it up and kill it and knock it out. So yeah, like I predicted, as always, Dragapult does have the Badoo. So there's a Night Stretcher which I cannot play. With the Petrel, what would I get? There's no way for me to get energy. We definitely gonna evolve here. We have the Metagross for next turn. That could give us the Skarmory. But what is a good trainer card to have? It could be, I could get the Battle Cage Stadium, Bump Risky Ruins. Buddy Puffin I cannot play. So we're gonna use a... How many Petrels? I play 4. Can I play the trolley? We're just gonna bump the stadium. Here. And then we end the turn. The Mega Skarmory has 0 retreat. That's actually good. I do have the attack next turn with it, so I didn't want to return it. I don't want to retreat it. So if I get Metagross in play, and then I can start bench sniping. And if they evolve just one, if they see 8 new cards, what if I can bench snipe the Dragapult that they evolve into? There's one. Energy attachment would be really cool, because then I snipe them, period. With the X-Boot, I can accelerate the metal and the psychic energy. Yeah, that's fine, but that does have no energy on it. So let's see. Usually, they do have an energy attachment. You cannot tell me that Dragapult cannot find an energy to attach. Especially with them having now 2 recon directives. There should be an energy somewhere, and if they put it, okay, they spread it out, which is actually really smart of them. I like that. I like that. The thing is with Mega Skarmory, all of the energy goes into the deck, so not ideal. But I can attach for turn and then use X-Boot. There's Lillie's Clefairy. I'm not gonna show him that yet. We go here. With Brook's Scouting, I get me... what do I want though? I can get 2 basic Pokemon. I can get this. And then the Genesect. Because then we go here. We bench this. We can then X-Boot. And we get us these 2. And then we're going to use the ability. And then we get these. We attach them both here. And then we're going to knock out one of their Dragapults. Which one are we going for? The one that has no damage on. What? Okay. I don't think there was a reason for them to concede, but I'll take it. First game, first win, boom, GG's to my opponent. Hey, after our dominating win in game 1, we'll hop into the second one and see what we are getting. I think this deck wants to go second because we can play the Petrel, get the trolley, set up our board. A lot of decks, want to go first, and this is exactly what happened. My opponent is going first, and Beldum, they both have the same retreat cost, so I don't think it matters much. With the Ultra Ball, I could get a Genesect, but I can't. What are we going to start? I think this one is better. And then we go here and here, and then they don't need to see the Lillie's Clefairy, because at this point, I don't even know what I'm playing against. Yes, it's a good attacker. Full Moon Rondo does 20. more damage for each bench Pokemon. So if there's 5 on each bench, that's 220. It's not the world. Oh, and we're playing against, they're weak against Psychic. So Lillie is going to come in clutch, and we get the Petrel. Okay, it's not priced, thank goodness. Okay, we set up our board. I'm gonna leave a bench space open. Do I bedew them? Do I have energy? I do have energy. I can bedew them. We can get this. Another Beldum. And a Skarmory. Maybe Skarmory for later on. And I want to keep a bench space open. Just said it. We go here. Then we retreat. Go for the bedew. They already attached the energy so they can retreat. And what we're going to get here now is we're going to get 2 Metangs. Oh, wait a second. How many do we play? We play 3. 2. Oh, we play only 2. Okay, I see. I have 2 Metangs. I got everything I need. I think I'll just Ichipollen them, and they cannot play their Fighting Gongs. They cannot play their Bedews or Premium Power Pros or whatever else they have. And then my one-shot potential is... Yes! Lillie's Clefairy. If they put a Mega Lucario out, if they have a full bench, 1, 2... Yeah, that's a lot of damage that we can do. I like it. There's the Riolu. Okay, they found one. Riolu is also weak against... But they have an easy... What is happening? Why is everyone conceding? Steven's Metagross is a threat in the format because they see what's happening and they concede. Goodness gracious. I hope we finally get a game going here. The first 2 games, my opponent conceded. I don't know what's happening. I don't think at any point there was a reason for them to concede. And same thing as I said in the video before, a lot of decks, they want to go first. And we got the trolley. That's actually pretty cool. I think we're gonna start with the Beldum. And that's all we need to do for now. That's the Donk deck, and then we might be... But I haven't seen many Donk decks. Did you guys? I don't know. Leave it in the comments if you run across a bunch of Donk decks. I think they lost a lot of viable cards, so I don't think they're a thing anymore. Let's see what we're playing against. Could be a Mewtwo deck. Mewtwo, I think, is weak against Darkness. Could Fezandipity play a role in this game? Okay, they're starting a Bedew, which they cannot use. But we can get one out and retreat. We got a rare candy, yeah? So, but we're gonna get Bedew. Oh, it's a Dragapult deck. Okay. Once again, we can use our Lillie's Clefairy. I played 2 copies of Lillie's Clefairy. Oh, and they put this. Okay, I see. Empoleon. Trolley, here we come. We get a Bedew, a Genesect, and 2 Beldums. Right? Yeah. We leave a bench space open. Just so we have it. We go here. We retreat. Go here. And then we get us... I hope I have both of them in the deck. Because only one. The thing is, I would have it, but we are getting bedewed as well. So we are not able to play item cards. I don't even know why would they go. Why are they going to go first? Why don't they want to go second with Bedew? If you know, put it in the comments below. I think if I would play a Bedew, I would always want to try to go first. They already have a Draclog out. I am not there yet. I cannot. And they get the Meowth, which is an easy target for me because I can hit them for 200. They're only a 170 HP Pokemon. Let me think. Should I have gotten a Skarmory? But I cannot evolve in it. I don't have any energy. Oh, they also play Duskull. The Dragapult is ready to go next turn. There's a Monkey Dory and an Empoleon. Okay, I would have had my Batang ready, but unfortunately. So what they're gonna do is they're gonna evolve, retreat. I have fast. I can only evolve one here. Do I? Is this a good attacker? No, because I need Lillie. I don't have a way to find Lillie right now. Let's see, what else can we thin out? Thin these ones out. And yeah, I have nothing. We're gonna itchy. What am I doing? Did I just retreat this? Why did I do that? Oh, jeez, guys, what did I do? I wanted to itchy pollen them. I was thinking about how am I going to get Lillie's Clefairy out, and then I completely ignored the fact that I wanted to itchy pollen them. What? And they boss up that Metang. Huh? Do they know that I play a Lillie? It's a Night Stretcher which I cannot play. We evolve here. I mean, they did do me a favor, but I'm not liking this. I have not seen a supporter card. The question is, can I use this ability twice? Once during your turn, you may search your deck for a basic, but if I have two Stevens Metagross in play, can I use it twice? That would be interesting to know. Okay, they see a Lillie. They must have thought, why are they retreating this? That makes zero sense. If I had a Skarmory, that would be cool, but unfortunately, I'm just going to go into the Metagross. I'm still item locked, unfortunately. Cannot play this, can play that, but then they're going to swing into me. And I have zero energy. We'll attach this here. Put this out. Use this. Get just one out. Put this here. Retreat. This is a horrible match. This is just horrible. I could have played Fest down, but then I have no bench spot for Lillie. However, yeah, that was a misplay. Something gets knocked out now. They're not gonna sit there and do me over and over and over again. So they're gonna use that and get a Beldam out. They're not gonna Beldam out, I mean. So what they're doing is, I think they pop the Dusclops, and then they attack with a Dragapult. And yeah, I wish I had a Skarmory on the board too for free retreat, because I need to accelerate 2 energy to the Lillie. What in the world are they doing? They see that I'm bricking. There's a Lillie. We finally get a Lillie. I cannot play. We'll play the Lillie. There's energy. There's a lot of energy. And there is this one. I don't have a boss, because otherwise I would have played the Lillie. I'm gonna get a boss. And then next turn, I can retreat, bench the Lillie, use the boost, attach, boss up the Dragapult, and I don't understand why they're not attacking. Are they waiting for the Lillie? I mean, the thing is, they have this, so next turn they can then evolve that, knock out the Clefairy, and then it's gonna get harder. They didn't pop. They don't find the energy for the Monkey Dory. Eh? Huh. The Skarmory would actually be really cool because I could bench snipe the Dracloak, I could bench snipe the Meowth. Okay, 130. What are they gonna knock out? Oh, they boss up the Metagross. They didn't play a supporter card, right? No. Okay, so they boss up this, but that's still not enough. Right, yeah, no, 200. There's the other Beldum. They're one short. And they bench Fez. Interesting. And then Justin Ichipollen. Okay. So we're playing this. And then we're using this. We're getting this and this. Putting this on here. Then we're retreating this. Promoting this. And then I boss up this attacker. They knock me out next turn. I know that. I have Night Stretcher. And then we're knocking them out 440 damage. Boom. I have another. I hope I have another. I played two. There's a Metang. Okay. I could have used the Genesect to thin out a little bit more. So I'm pretty sure that they are going into the Dracloak, Dragapult, knockout, taking 3 prices next turn because they're going to knock out the Pulip too. But then I'm going to just get another. I can the Night Stretcher. Okay, exactly what I thought they would do. And then I hopefully can get a Skarmory out of the deck and then finish the game with that. Because they need to get another Curse Blast out probably, but then it's not ready in time. They're also going to put at least 1 damage counter on the Stevens Metagross so they can knock so they can then next turn knock that out. Okay, that's actually not, that's okay. The Night Stretcher is gone. Boss and Petrel. Okay, Petrel gets me the Night Stretcher. That's okay. That is okay. However, I need to draw into energy. So the Skarmory here would be essential. Oh, they don't knock out. They don't take 3 prices. Okay. Problem is I need to have. Yeah, they're going to win next turn if I don't top deck an energy. And I do not top deck an energy. So the problem is I can only accelerate 2 energies. If I get a rare candy, no, but then I cannot get. Could protect this by getting. What if I get a rare candy? Evolve this. This has plenty of life left. Rare candy. There's Night Stretcher. Yeah, I could have gotten an air balloon, but I still don't have. The. Oh, maybe if I use 2 Metagrosses, would that have worked? They cannot knock this out, so we're gonna do this. Go here. Put both of these on here. Oh, I should have gotten a Metang. Yeah, that's all we can do. Yeah, getting an air balloon, that would have saved me the energy attachment, but the unfair stam took the night stretcher away, so I had no chance or no option of getting... that doesn't do much. Yeah, they have, but they can only attach it... They can only use Monkey Dory on the active now, and that has plenty of life left. Unless they have a boss or something. They take 2 prizes on the Metang. I don't know if they have a boss. Huh? What was that? A fire energy on... that doesn't even make sense for retreating because they have the Latias. Okay, where are they moving the damage? Bella, you have the battle cage. You can't do that. I have a boss. I can take out the Fez next turn. Okay, they just Phantom Dive. And they have no Stadium Bump. But they taken 2 prizes next turn. We cannot forget that. It's another battle cage. Metang. We evolve this. Okay, here's what we're gonna do is this is gonna get knocked out. We basically have to hit another boss next turn. We're gonna knock this one out. This one needs 1 more metal, right? Oh, that's my last psychic. We're gonna put the metal here. That was the wrong... Oh my gosh. I attached the wrong energy. They have free retreat. They knocked me out. And I have lost the game. Oh my gosh. There's too many misplays. Luckily the battle cage is still in play. And okay. They boss up my Metagross. Everything else does not make sense. I need too much. I have another Metagross, which I probably should have evolved the turn before. Or did I just evolve into the Metang? Okay, I need to hit the Lillie. That's the only thing I have right now. Excuse me. But then I have no free retreater here. No. But maybe I can use... There's a rare candy which doesn't do... Why can't I use the rare candy? Oh, I can evolve this one. What do I have? I have another Metagross. Okay, so let's do this. Rare candy. I'm all out of draw. I have nothing. There's so many cards in this deck and I cannot do anything with it. Okay. Yeah, I think we're cooked here. And unfortunately, too many misplays. I would have knocked out the Pheasantipity, and that would have given me at least a little bit of a chance. But not having any draw here is really hurting me. I need to find a Lillie to get me a chance to get my one-off copy of Energy Recycler back so I can use Metagross. They probably just gonna hit for 200 and then we call it good. What are they doing? Why are they retreating? Why are they BMing? What is this? They can two-shot me. I have nothing. I attached 1 energy to my Stevens Metagross. I'm obviously bricking. What? Chat, does that make any sense to you? I'm out of words. I don't know what they're trying to achieve with this. Are they just trying to be rude or what? That's, I mean, if you follow this channel, I talked about this a lot. You never know. Maybe they are no, they're not disconnected. They're just having a good time, I guess. Skarmory. How much energy do I have left? Just one. We'll put this here, and then we end our turn. Yeah, there's too much energy in the deck to do anything. And okay, they were just toying with me, and I don't like this. This is the kind of play that makes me not want to play this game, because of people like this that are just playing with. Guys, Steven's Metagross feels good. It feels nice. Except of the last game, I was bricking. I didn't see any of my supporter cards that I really needed, like a Lillie to refresh my hand. My opponent's unfair stamp in that game really did the trick. I think this deck has a chance in this format, especially with Mega Lucario and Dragapult being so dominant. And I mean, that's all we play today, Dragapult and Mega Lucario. Having 2 copies of Lillie, I think, is extremely important. Having the X-Boot ability to charge that up in just 1 turn is fantastic, and it can really change the outcome of the game. I hope you liked this episode. I have some good videos cooking for next week, so I hope you stay tuned. Hope you have a good weekend, and then I'll see you in the next episode. Oh, and always, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. It means a lot to me. So with that being said, hope you have a good weekend. I'll see you next week, and I am out.